Everybody has been wondering, Jermaine, are you done with vending? Nah, as you can see, I am not done with vending. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jermaine. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Man, I appreciate all the love. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button too, y'all. As you can see, I'm showing y'all a collection from my gumball vending machine. So right here I'm just pouring out the quarters. I have some other loose change in here too, some pennies and dimes and stuff like that, but mainly this is all from the one collection. And if y'all have vending machines, you already know that people stick pennies and nickels and stuff in machines thinking they're gonna get a gumball, and really it's just giving you free money. So some of that's in there too. I had let this machine sit for like it was probably about 7 weeks, this gumball machine, which is not normal for me, but I've been working so much lately that I just had to let it sit there. And you know, as you can see, it just stacked up and stacked up. Honestly, I didn't like the fact that I let it sit there for that long. Like, I felt like the people there maybe thought that I neglected the machine or something like that. But really, whenever you have these gumball machines, and this is another reason why I like gumball machines. If you have gumball machines, man, you can let them bad boys just sit. Like, it's not like peanut M&Ms or Skittles or regular M&Ms where it's just gonna melt and mess up your machine and all this other stuff. Gumballs is where it's at. You can let them sit there. You don't have to worry about them spoiling or melting or anything like that. On top of that, this is why I tell people to go for gumballs as well, because the profit is there. Like, for these gumballs, you're getting, you know, I mean, you're only paying like 3 to 4 cents, and in extreme situation, you might pay 5 cents per gumball. I mean, that goes to show you that you're getting 20 cents at least for every gumball that you vend. So, I mean, the profit margin is out of this world, in my opinion. It might take a little longer, but I think it's worth it, and you don't have to worry about it. That makes the income way more passive. So as you can see, I'm counting up the change right here. I'm putting it in rows of 10 to just stack it up that way. But while you're watching that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all my goal whenever I first started vending was to have as many gumball machines as I possibly could get my hands on, right? So I bought 2 of them initially. I made that initial investment. First of all, I made that money back. I mean, for the machines and the gumballs that I had my initial costs, man, I made that money back so fast. Like, if you find the right location, and I'm gonna give y'all tips on which locations to go for. If you find the right location, like, you'll break even in your business in a blink of an eye, man. So the types of locations that I would go for, if you're a new vending business owner, or if you just acquired a new route, I can tell you right now which locations are going to be good for you and which ones are not going to be good for you. In my opinion, and in my experience, the best locations are the ones with the most employees. The best locations are the ones with the younger employees. Alright? So if you can get a location with a bunch of employees that are also younger, then that makes a perfect location. Because believe it or not, even though you're adding value to whatever business your machine is in, the biggest buyers are going to be the employees of the business, right? So they're the ones walking by it back and forth all day, coming in and out. They're the ones sitting back there getting a dry mouth. They're the ones looking at the machine all day. They're the ones that's going to be more prone and likely to stick a quarter in the machine. So those are the locations you want to go for. If you walk into a business and you see that there's only 2 people that work there and they're both 60 years old, I mean, how many 60-year-olds do you know that's just snacking around on bubblegum all day or snacking around on M&Ms all day? But if you walk into a business where there's 7 people there between the ages of 17 and 26 or something like that, then that's a really good location. All right? So those are the ones that you want to go for. And I get this time and time again, like, man, drop a video of you going into a location to try to, place a vending machine there. It's simple. Walk into any location that you want to acquire. Introduce yourself to the manager. Let them know that you have a vending machine business, whether it be a candy vending machine or a full line vending machine, and that you're interested in placing your machine there. Present it to them in a way that lets them know that your machine is going to add value to their business. Let them know that you have other locations, or if you don't have other locations yet, let them know that you have plans of working with other businesses in the area. I've had managers ask me, where are your other vending machines placed? If you have to, honestly, lie to them. Tell them that you have one placed in a game shop in the next county or something like that. Tell them that you have a vending machine in a salon, or, tell them something. Whatever you need to do to get the business, tell them that. It's really not that big of a deal. If you're planning on asking a salon, then, just let them know that. So it's really not complicated to acquire a location. All you have to do is go in and ask. Let them know that it adds value to their business. Let them know, like, hey, normally I offer whatever location my vending machine is in, I offer that location 10%. I let them know up front, this is not, a business that's going to make me rich, and it's definitely not going to make them rich, So, hey, normally I offer the location 10% of, and I say, if you want to, you can add in profits, 10% of the profit, because you're the one buying the candy, or you're the one buying the soda, or you're the one buying the snacks or the gumballs for the machine. So you could say, normally I offer the businesses 10% of the profits. Or you could say, I offer the businesses 10% straight up off the top. And that way you go ahead, you don't have to negotiate anything. You can just let them know what you normally do, and they'll either accept it and say, okay, bring it by tomorrow, or they'll say no. And I feel like an important part of them saying no is to ask why. If you don't mind, may I ask why you wouldn't want a vending machine in your business? Maybe you can fix that problem, or maybe you can address whatever concerns that they have. Another thing that I personally do, I buy my machines brand new. Because if you had a business, would you want a raggedy looking machine in your business? I mean, think about it. A lot of people on YouTube say, hey, go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a used one, or go on eBay and buy a used one. And I'm not telling you not to do that, But if it's worn, or if it's visibly old, or if it's out of date, out of style, and that, aesthetic isn't going to fit with the business that you're trying to acquire, then why would you want to buy that machine, So, and if you do that, if you buy a brand new machine, a brand new gumball machine, let them know, like, hey, my machines, they're all brand new, they're beautiful, they're red, they're blue, they're yellow, whatever color you decide to go with, let them know. It'll look really good right here in this corner. That way it stays away from the sun if it's right here. Put it in their mind. Put a visual out there. Let them know what you plan on doing. And, ask them, what do they think will work? Where would they see the vending machine being? Where would they see the gumball machine being in their business? So, I mean, honestly, it's really not a complicated situation. And I feel like if you would like to start a vending machine business, I will urge you to go ahead and start it now. Google gumball vending machines, gumball machines, single head gumball machines, or you could get like a machine that has 3 heads on it. That way you can do Skittles, M&Ms, and gumballs, or something like that. Whatever you're looking to do, go ahead and do it, because as you can see right here, it's well worth it. This is from one machine, 6.5, 7 weeks. Just go for it. Stay tuned for more money videos. I appreciate all the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed day, y'all.
What is time?